I feel like we're going to sing the national anthem or something. We're all standing.
Well, we have to stand because this iMac
is too big and you can't see
giant.
any of us behind it.
Yeah, we're talking back to school and specifically Apple. There's a huge group out there that love Apple products, so I've got all the goodies here. They've got great deals going on for students going back to school, post-secondary institutions, so check with Apple to see what kind of special pricing.
So fit in the kid's backpack?
Yeah. Well, depending how big the backpack is. This is an all-in-one iMac, the latest Intel Core processor in here, 1 terabyte hard drive. They started about $1329 for the 21-inch model, and then you can get bigger sizes as well. This one's a bit larger here.
Inches is this one?
This one's about 27 inches.
Is this as big as it gets?
Oh, you can get bigger. You can always get bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's beautiful. Like this thing is incredibly thin. It's all in one, so there's just one power cord going out of it, so you haven't got cords everywhere. Got the built-in Wi-Fi, so fantastic for a dorm room or kids' room if they're going to be doing their homework.
All right.
Could I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
Would you say, what's the percentage that students that are going Apple versus regular PCs? What do you think?
I don't know the exact percentage,
No,
but
it's not
I think
50-50, is it?
No, PCs still are the majority.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Apple's done very well in the mobile space, like
Is
tablets.
this good for gaming?
Yeah, I mean, if you're like a heavy 3D gaming guy, you might want to get something a little more powerful, but you can do a lot of gaming on this here. It's got a great graphics card in it too.
Okay.
So let's get this out of the way here.
All right, now we can all
now we can enjoy the hockey game, right?
Yay!
Go Canucks!
So we're going to talk about some of the other Apple gear here. And another great deal they have going on with select Apple products like the iMac, iPad Pro, and MacBooks. Check online. You get a free pair of Beats headphones.
Those aren't cheap.
No, these are awesome. These are fantastic. These
I've
ones
got
are
a
wireless.
pair.
Yeah, do you love them?
Yeah, they're great.
They're fantastic. So nice that you get this extra bonus when you
So
purchase.
with all these things?
Yes. So check online to see which
So
ones
it's
are
a
qualifying.
giftless purchase.
Yes.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
But what do you have? Any of these you buy? You buy this, you get that?
Yeah. You buy this, you get that. It's cool. So this is an iPad Pro.
I
We've seen
bought it.
these.
It was the not
Yeah, we've seen the
free.
iPad Pro.
Yeah.
So
Well, you should have bought a MacBook.
What's different about the iPad Pro compared to a regular iPad?
Much more powerful processor in here. It's got the smart connector as well, so you can buy the optional keyboard as well.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a magnetic attachment, and so it fits in very nicely on that. This thing is actually more powerful than most of the laptops out in the market right now, believe it or not. So they have iOS 11 coming out in September. It's going to be amazing. You'll be able to have file management. You can have all your favorite apps down on the bottom. You can have different apps open at the same time, side by side. So really making it kind of more of a laptop-y experience.
Right. At a lower price point.
Yeah, this one here, $839 they start at for the 10.5-inch model. And the screen is fantastic as well. You can get the optional Apple Pencil, so you can actually take notes while you're in class, have them translated into text or share them.
You just
draw right on the screen.
Right on the
That's
screen.
cool.
Which is
So
fantastic.
really
So great for notes, or if you're an artist, fantastic. This is one of the best ones out on the market right now. So, if you're thinking of a laptop, check out the iPad Pro as well. Some people love laptops, of course, and they've got a great line of those. They've got the MacBooks here.
So what's the advantage now to buying a laptop when this is as powerful and cheaper? And so
yeah, just depending on what laptop model you get, maybe you want a little bit more power. Some people still like having the screen and a full-size keyboard and the trackpad as well, and having a mouse. Some people like having a mouse.
I do. I'm a mouse guy.
You're a mouse guy?
Yeah, the trackpad still, I don't know.
You're not used to it?
I'm not used to it.
They're better than they used to be.
That's true.
But these, I mean, these things are so incredibly thin now. You can see that they're next to nothing. And so that's great for kids in their backpacks, so they're not carrying around as much weight.
And are they pretty durable if the kids are smacking the backpack around?
That's my first question. It makes me anxious if my child holds one of these.
Yeah, so I mean, you have to be careful with any laptop, no matter what. You don't want to be dropping these or smacking them around, essentially. But Apple, they make fantastic products. The engineering's great, and they last a long time. Like, the quality's fantastic, and the resale value is great down the road as well. They have a trade-in program too for college and post-secondary kids right now, so you can go to their website to see and get an estimate on like your old Apple gear, even PCs, I believe. So yeah, so they'll give you kind of a rough estimate, and then you can send it in to get the final estimate, and they'll give you a gift card.
That's interesting, because you just think, oh, well, my computer's burnt out. There's a million more on the market that are newer. I'll just throw this away.
A lot of people do, but why not see if there's any value? I mean, even if you get a few $100 for it, that's
great.
A few $100 towards a new computer system, which is great.
So what are the laptops ranging in price now?
I think this one's in the $1,600 price range, but they have MacBook Airs as well that are in the $1,100 price range. So Macs, typically a little bit more money, but they have great power, they're thin, and I've got a MacBook Air that I've had for several years now that I still use.
Can I ask you the question you always heard about Macs?
Yeah.
That they're less likely to get a virus than a PC.
Yes, it's true.
It's still true.
Yeah, because there's more PCs out there, there's more hackers writing viruses for the PCs. And Apple's, they're very good with their security. Like, they really button these things down. Like, you have to go through all sorts of different procedures to download apps and things like that. So it makes it more difficult for the viruses to get in.
Okay.
All right.
Finally, there's a lot of Mac accessories or Apple gear that you can go with all your stuff. This is something I'm putting in my house now, Philips light bulbs, the Hue series. These are smart light bulbs, Wi-Fi enabled. And so they'll work in conjunction with Siri, like on your phone or on your tablet, works with apps. So you can actually
do?
Well, this is kind of cool. This particular starter kit, it's about $170, comes with 3 colored light bulbs, LED light bulbs. These things last forever, like for years. But through the app, you can actually control them. So I could be sitting in my living room, and if I want the lights to come on and off, I can control that through an app, or I can talk right to my iPhone and tell it to do that. Plus, with the colored ones, you can change them thousands of different colors. You can set themes, like maybe a sunset theme, or a movie theme, or
set the mood, right?
Or the romance theme. But these are great for kids' rooms and dorms and stuff.
What is the romance color? I got to figure that out.
You do swear. That is all the time to talk about that.
A glow.